People say that it's good to start those things with a joke, so here goes. Why are the graybeards called that way? Because they did not skip the dialogue at all. Yeah, so I thought those videos were fucking boring, so I decided to at least try and be funny, or at least cynical, because that comes natural with me. I just narrated the gameplay up until this point, which was fucking boring for me. I can't imagine how it was for the viewers. I don't expect people to be nice to me, so fuck other people. I'm not the kind of I'm not the kind of person that is really politically correct, and I really try to be politically correct, and I realized that that was a fucking mistake, and I don't want to be fucking politically correct, so fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yes. So, yeah. My god. I'm doing this my way now. So, yeah. If someone tries to offer me sympathy, then I'm gonna throw it on the ground! Yes. Because I'm not part of your system. Yeah. So, I can be edgy, even if I had to look up in the dictionary to see what the fuck edgy means. But I have always felt it inside me somewhere, like the edginess is strong with me. So yeah. So basically, I'm just going to make fun of everything and everyone. So if you don't like it, fuck off. Like seriously, fuck off. Okay, is he gone? Okay, okay. So yeah. Think of something funny to say. SASteve, please don't cock this up. Yeah! Frost eradicated breath, yay, this dragon, what a surprise. He's the fucking leader of the graybeards. Well, it was fucking surprising when you first played this, but yeah, so he is kind of the cool guy that lets you do fuck all, like everyone in this story, so you have to like shout at him like with everyone, and the dialogue is so fucking boring and so fucking long, my god, why the fuck? So yeah, I just have to shout at him just like in any fucking argument, like he's my wife or something. Yeah, I can feel the rage coming. Yeah, I'm not good with the ladies, so shut the fuck up. Or I ain't good with the ladies and you don't know anything about it because you're fucking watching someone playing Skyrim on the fucking internet, so just shut the fuck up, fucking. Yeah. I say fuck a lot, as you can see. So yeah, you're probably watching this because you like foreign people saying fuck a lot, or just people on the internet. So yeah, talking, my fucking god, just do I really have to say those 3 dots? How the fuck do you say those 3 dots? I don't even know, so I just have to talk with this guy. Yeah, talk. I think the joke was true at the beginning of this video. I really think the joke was true, so fuck the gameplay. I really don't know what people would expect from something like this. Like, if I don't talk about the gameplay, everything seems so unrelated. So yeah, basically let's talk about Skyrim in fucking general. Like, yeah, the voice acting is alright. I heard the other games had far worse voice acting, so yeah, this is basically better, but whatever. Like, they did not have like shit voice acting, it was just the fact that there were so few voice actors, so yeah. Oh fucking god, I don't even know what I had just done at that point. So yeah, I'm probably gonna not yeah. Fuck. I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to edit that shit out because I'm too fucking lazy and I don't give a shit. I just want this to be on the fucking internet, and it's going to be on the fucking internet, and I'm just talking about the fucking things that are going on screen. So yeah, I'm really good at those funny things, apparently. Probably because I don't have anything to make fun of, for anyone to make fun of. Hey, my god. You can tell by the sound of the things that I say that I have a great day. So I had a great day. So yeah. Buying shit, selling shit, god damn it, and those RPGs are such a pain in the ass to like watch playthroughs of. It is boring to narrate the cocking things. So yeah, as I said, it is boring as shit. And I'm just complaining because it is fucking boring, but I'm still doing it because I finished this thing and I want it to be up there somewhere in the dark places of the YouTube where no one goes. And congratulations, you just made it through 6 minutes of me talking. So yeah, you should get an achievement or something. Give this guy like whatever game more points, or I don't even know. I don't own an Xbox, I don't give a shit. Just don't try to convince me that your console is better, okay? So yeah, this is going to be funny. Yeah, I'm just attempting suicide over here. I just want to like get into the water, so yeah, I'm just going to get there. I don't even know if you can actually get here on other way. I think you can, but why would you? It can be kind of annoying to jump over there. And yeah, I just went to the gameplay again. Because gameplay, the gameplay is so over there, and I'm just like I can't talk about anything else because there isn't anything else to talk about. So yeah, I guess this is going to be boring too. Probably this commentary is so aggressive because I just got pissed off about all the other fucking commentaries that I made. Because they're so dreadful to do, and it's not like a hard game, it is fucking Skyrim. Anyone and their dog can finish this game. Like, it's easy peasy. Like, those restrictions that I actually made were not really making the game more challenging, they were making the game more dreadful. And it's really a fine line between a dreadful game and a challenging game. Like, okay, so challenging game is Dark Souls. So Dark Souls is a fucking challenging game, and probably my friends that are going to watch this, or should I say anyone that watches this, because I don't think anyone else will fucking watch this piece of shit. So yeah, they are going to know that Dark Souls, my opinion about Dark Souls, and why consider it a challenging game, but I'm going to say it once more, this for posterity or whatever, or yeah, posteriority. Yeah, my god, such original joke, much fun, 10 out of 10, channel of the year, whatever, the fuck. So yeah, I think Dark Souls is a challenging game, because it is hard, and it really, at the beginning is not really very friendly, and it does not show you what the hell it's all about. So it can be a little bit confusing, and you will be like, why the fuck would I want to play something that is so hard to get into and so hard to actually master? And they would probably be right, but I held that opinion some time ago. I really held that opinion some time ago, and I radically changed it, because Dark Souls started as like a torture for me. It was so torturous. I don't think that's a word, but it was so dreadful for me to actually play my first 10 hours into Dark Souls, and I was like, man, I don't even know if I can make it. Like, this game is kind of bullshit. But I actually changed my opinion because it's a game that you actually get better at by playing. Skyrim is not actually that you it's not the game that you can actually get better. You play it once and you actually know what the fuck it's all about, so you won't make any rookie mistakes. And after that, it's not really that hard. Like, it's easy. It's like kid easy. And I don't think that's really a thing that I should be complaining about, but really, the games these days are so easy. Like, anyone can finish the bloody things. And I haven't really played the old games because I wasn't born at that time. I haven't been born at that time, or whatever. You understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So, I wasn't here at that time in order to play those games, so... yeah, I understand that those games, I played some of them, were not really made to be finished by everyone. You had to... They were so bullshit, some of them. Like, really bullshit, but... you really had to prove your worth in order to finish the game, but now that it's such a mainstream thing and everyone plays it, like everyone is so into those things, it is just lowering the bar. Like, this thing is lowering the bar for all the games. It has to be easy, it has to be catchy. And I don't know about this actually, but this particular path. I don't say to be all the games should be Dark Souls, because I understand that some games are not meant to be difficult, but like, at least make it so that you can actually get a challenging experience from the game. Like, Skyrim is not challenging because you can just pause the time and heal yourself up so easy, and yeah, it's not the same as like finishing Dark Souls without healing during the boss fights, or with the starting armor, like the epic name bro challenge. That's just madness, and it can be done. Like, you can actually do this, because Dark Souls, it's really about skill. Like, you have to be skilled in order to beat that game. You can't really, like, don't know what the fuck you're doing and actually finish those challenges. Like, you can finish the game even if you don't really know what the hell, because that was my first playthrough, and I think everyone's playthrough. And I think that's how it should be. I don't think the first playthrough should be spoiled by other videos, like watching someone play Skyrim and excuse me, watch someone play Dark Souls and be like, ah man, I know all the things about this game because I watch this particular YouTuber, and now my whole experience is going to be thrown out of the window, because the first playthrough in Dark Souls is going to be probably the most memorable one, because it's going to challenge your ass so hard. And so, I can me talking about Dark Souls and how it was hard for me at the beginning, as I am doing this right now, I really think that there are going to be some people, because I've seen those people on the internet, that are just going to say that Dark Souls was not really that hard for me to actually master, and I don't think that, like, maybe for you it wasn't, but probably you played Demon's Souls before. I did not play up until this day Demon's Souls because I don't own a console, and yeah, How can you call yourself a gamer, SASteve, if you don't own a console? I don't like consoles. I just don't like them. Just still keep them away from me and my kids, if it's possible. Like, I don't really hate the idea of a console, but yeah, whatever. No games that I particularly want to play are on the current gen consoles, for example. One thing that I would actually enjoy playing on a console would be Shadow of the Colossus, which I could be playing right now if the PS4 had. I would probably be playing right now if the PS4 had like backwards compatibility thingy. But if it hasn't, I won't fucking buy the thing because I want to play some older games too. I don't really want to be limited on the newest and the AAA games with their flashing things, and like, you're not a true gamer if you don't play the latest games. But I realized recently that I don't really care that much about the new releases, and I don't even know many things about the games that are coming up because they're just so plastic. They're just things that someone else did some time ago that we just keep doing because they were successful, and I don't think that's the recipe for success. Personally, I'm not like that. I just like variety, and probably that would be considered a lying statement. Like, you don't like this. You don't like a variety because, yeah, you don't really. You want what you just what you have already played, but I would really like to see some more unpopular methods of storytelling, for example, in video games, or some unpopular like game types. I don't know. Probably. I don't particularly know what I want. But if it's something original and it's really a good idea, why shouldn't we finance that or support that? Because everything that gets support nowadays is just same things over and over again. People are getting overhyped, and then their like hopes and dreams are shattered because they just had too high expectation for that thing. Like, let's take for example Watch Dogs. I haven't actually played it because I did not give any shit at that time, and I still don't give a shit about Watch Dogs. I seriously don't want to play it. I sincerely do, and it's not about the reviews and everything. It's just the fact that you can call me anything for saying this, but it's just GTA with hackers for me. It has been done before, just the hacking mechanic isn't going to hold the game for me. Like, when it comes to something like, let's say, Saints Row, which is just mad, it's just insane. I like that because it's somehow, I don't know, original in such a strange way that I actually enjoy. I can't really describe, but it's just something more. A hacking mechanic isn't really that much of a big deal. It is the creativity behind it that would have made it probably something good, but just made it shit. Like the magic button. I've seen some gameplay of it. I mean, I haven't played it, and my computer probably won't run it that well. So I'm not really interested in, and I'm more interested in old games and games that I have already played and I enjoyed. At the moment I'm not even interested in new indies because they just do the same thing. Like whatever, they're just imitating things that were already popular at some point. Like I don't know. I don't really have an example like kind of crosses my mind. Like, you know how every successful indie game spawns so many clones? Like, oh, okay, I've got one. A surgery simulator. So for surgeon simulator, I can't really remember, but I know it spawns so many like copies of it, and copies of a copy of a copy of a copy, like in Fight Club, like Chuck Palahniuk said, or whatever. So there are copies of a copy of a copy of a copy. That's basically the game industry at this point, and I think it's really disappointing because we can make games about whatever. I don't understand why people would just want to stay in their little bubble. I mean, I understand the appeal, but sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone. I sometimes enjoy to get out of my comfort zone. I like to try out games that I did not think I would like. I don't really see the problem. And yeah, some people are just not used with it. And that's why those games thrive. Like the AAA market is so oversaturated by the same titles, and that's why the indie market is so oversaturated with the same things. And another success, because it crossed now my mind, it's the Amnesia thing. I mean, I own Amnesia. I played Amnesia. And after Amnesia, everyone was just obsessed with horror games. You have to try this, and many of the, I mean, PewDiePie started with this. Like Amnesia was kind of popular on YouTube. I don't know, it was a scary game. People were just playing it and they were shitting their pants, and everyone was there laughing at them because they were fucking stupid, and they were just dancing. They were just dancing for everyone so that they can have a laugh, or I don't know. And yeah, and those things kind of grew together, and yeah. So, and then everyone tried to recreate Amnesia, to reinvent the wheel, but you forgot something. The wheel has already been invented. Like, yeah, why the fuck would you want to invent another wheel? Like, it has already been done, and if you can't really improve the wheel, like, let's say, make it more resistant or whatever, you can't just base yourself around the same things or make it even shittier. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. And I just started this tangent from the video games of today being too easy, and as I said, I understand the fact that they are supposed to, some of them are supposed to be that way, but I think they should at least have an option to challenge you. Like Skyrim, even I think the difficulty in Skyrim is artificial. Like, let's say I would have played the same playthrough that I am playing right now, with the same rules, except the fact that I had to actually do this on the legendary difficulty, in which you basically don't do the full damage and the enemies are just going to wreck your ass. What's going to result from this little challenge, bullshit challenge? It's just going to be more pausing the time to heal myself up, or more like cheating, cheats. Actually, I would call them cheats. I will be cheating in these games. And cheating is allowed. That's what really bothers me. Like, now if I just pause the game, I'm just going to drink a few potions. No rush. Like, nothing is going to happen. and I don't think that's a good thing. Like, yeah, pause the menu and all, but just don't make it this easy. Just, it's unchallenging, and everything is like, yeah, let's speed up this shit. Yeah, well, whatever. As I said, I don't think every game should be like Dark Souls, but it's... Tell me one, like, AAA game from the latest years that actually was hard, because I haven't seen one. And now if some game, like some abomination in the AAA market like this exists, please let me know, because I want to try it out. Maybe because I want to feel challenged when I'm playing a video game. I don't like to be managed like they're treating me like I'm blind or I'm handicapped, mentally handicapped, because they're just holding my hand all the time. If it's like your dad just bought you a new bike, and you can use the bike all the time, like all the time. If you want to use the bike for, like, let's say 10 hours, it's okay, you can use it for as much as you like, but your dad has to like hold you while you're like pedaling. Like you can't accelerate, you can't like try anything, you just have to stay in this little square of rules that your dad has imposed upon you. And it's the same thing. I feel the same thing. Like, where's the fun? Like, yeah, they're not really that fun, and it's really upsetting. But whatever, I guess we live in this age. Like, I played pretty many, I'd say, AAA titles from the latest years, and don't like, except from Dark Souls, which was 2011, the same year with Skyrim and a few other games that I like Portal 2. And yeah, it was a good year. And Deus Ex Human Revolution, it was a good year. But let's take, I already said, Skyrim is kind of easy. Deus Ex Human Revolution, it is kind of, actually it is easy as shit. And it's an RPG as well. And it's easy. I finished it on give me Deus Ex difficulty without any difficulty. Like, all I had to do was stay stealthy and shoot the motherfuckers in the head. Simple as that. Like, and if you cocked up in Deus Ex, you just reloaded. Like, this power of quick save and quick load, it's kind of unfair in some RPGs. Like in Half-Life, I think it is fair. And when the game had no decent autosave function, it was okay. But if you can just quick save at almost any point, like during the boss fight, any boss fight in Skyrim, I can quick save. I can't quick save in the boss fight in Deus Ex, so it's a step forward, but the boss fights in Deus Ex Human Revolution, when I said Deus Ex, yeah, it was Deus Ex Human Revolution. Whatever. So if you can't quick save in the boss fights in Deus Ex Human Revolution, but the boss fights are bullshit as well in Deus Ex Human Revolution, because it is not about like trying to be better and put in practice what you have learned, because you don't really learn anything at all. You don't have to learn anything in order to finish the games. And like, if Skyrim can be actually be finished without any problem with those set of rules that I think are bullshit that I made. It can be finished by anyone, because there is no complicated mechanic behind it. It's not like the block does anything. It's not like you can roll like in Dark Souls, like avoid damage by rolling, parry the fucking thing. It's not like that. All you have to do is like hack away, son. What are you waiting for? And in Deus Ex Human Revolution was basically use the environment to like kill those dudes. It wasn't really clear when the boss fights, all the boss fights were fucking bullshit, and I just hated them because I was playing stealthy and I just want non-lethal methods, and it's just like, again, I enjoyed actually Deus Ex in some part of it, but the boss fights were just the weakest point of it. I just can't describe it, because Deus Ex 1, it was all about playing it the way you like. Like, you can be stealthy, you can go guns blazing. This is your game. It's a role-playing game. You do whatever the hell you like. Of course, in certain parameters, because there are restrictions, and yeah, just like in real life. Welcome to real life. There is no total freedom or stuff like this. Well, so this was a pretty nice discussion, and I'm glad that I just ignored everything on the screen and I'm just beating the shit out of Alduin like right now. I'm just glad that I did that, because I just got to say some, I think, interesting things that people might actually be interested in. So yeah, I think I will be doing this more if I can. Like, no, I have other things to do, and I'm not going to. I don't want to earn money from making just gaming videos, because that would mean to partner with Machitma or someone, and I don't want that. I hate gaming networks, and I'm doing this just for the laughs and because I enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, well, it was my pleasure to entertain you tonight. My name was SASteve, and I'm out.